So it's me, your boy K Samson. I have this word to give us today. Uh, they thought that if they cut you off, that that will be the end of you shining like a diamond. Listen, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe. This is a message that you need to wait to the end and watch. So the issue is that they thought that if they peradventure let you go, reject you, that is the end of you shining like a choosing. Each of choosing, they know truly that you are shining. You always shine, no matter how things are, no matter what you are facing, no matter the difficulties. That is why the Bible says, rejoice not over me, O my enemy, that if I fall, I will rise again. That means there's every what probability that we must encounter some certain things on our pros on our joining. So these people think if they cut you off, that means you are not going to on again, you are not going to shine again, everything about you will off. Sometimes people don't understand that there are what many of them are what are garbages around us. Many of them are what are blockage around us. Let me tell you something. So if you have two clothes like this, if person, for instance, this is two clothes, this side is white, this side is black. So I'm just using this for example. So this side that is white, two of them are the same cloth, but you divide it because there are some people who like fashion design. Like my sister, she like to wear all this kind of fashion design. One part will be one color, the other part will be the other color. So you come to understand that this white will do what? Will stain more than the black. So what am I trying to say is that many people who thought that they are the reason why you are making it, many of them don't know that they themselves are the obstacle that you are trying to do or to let go. Why do I say so? You will not wash only one part, leave the other part. You have to do what? To make sure you wash the two together. Even when this side is not yet what? Dirty. Even when you see this side as a part that is clean, but this side is already dirty because it's white. So many people who come into your life are obstacles, yet still what? Having the impetus. According to my father, he said they will have the audacity, the guts. So many of them still have the mind telling you that they are the reason why you are succeeding, whereby they are the what? The obstacle, the barrier that you are trying to let go. This is the world we are living, without them knowing that they are the obstacles that you are praying so long. You are praying for them. You are praying, asking God, Lord, when will you allow these obstacles to go? And they themselves will still be there, be telling you, we are the reason why you are making it. We are the reason why you are succeeding. Without us, you can't do it. You can't be able to do this. All these things that we have been doing for you, you don't appreciate it. Many of them will be speaking grammar. You don't appreciate the fact that English will be too big in their mouth. Many of them will be telling you that they are the reason why you are making it, not knowing that they are the main reason why you are not shining the way you ought to do or to shine. That's when the moment they cut you off, guess what? The moment they cut you off, their ear will not be enough for them to hear the good news of you. Their mouth will not be enough for them to talk what their eyes are seeing. And their heart will not bear the fact that you proved them wrong. You know what I'm saying? So many people will have that audacity. They said, if we cut you off, you will just be doing. If we cut you off, you won't be able to do it. Without us, you can't succeed. Without us, you can't do it. Without us, you can't succeed. All this thing that we have been doing since for you won't be able, you don't appreciate. That is what one lady did. Those days they used to tell me, I always do for you. You don't appreciate. You always need more, need more. I will look around myself and say, what have she done that she is saying she is doing something? Whereby I will be the one that will use my time, work for her, do everything, help her, take care of her hotel, work for her morning to evening. I will come back from school. The time that I ought to use to study, I will be using it to clean some rooms for her. For what? For visitors. And she will still have the impetus to tell me that she is the one helping me doing all this. And I will look at her around me and said, I was more even better than before I met these garbages. So what am I trying to tell you? People will come into your life and be thinking, having that thought that without them, you won't succeed. Without them, you won't make it. Without them, you won't be able to do something or bring milk or bring anything into your life. Not knowing that they themselves are liability, that you have been praying, seeking God help, seeking God intervention, praying day and night for God to make sure you do what? You have that privilege to let them go. And yet they'll still be there with God, we are the reason why you are making it. They'll just be saying, we are the reason why you are. Without them knowing that you yourself are secretly praying for God to cause problems that will cause them to go. So many people think that if they truly cut you off, out of their life, that will mark the end of everything about you. That will mark the end of your prosperity. That will mark the end of your success. That will mark the end of you doing well. Not knowing that they themselves are the liability that have been limiting you from progressing. That not knowing that they themselves are the reason why things are not working the way you have been expecting it. Not knowing that they are the reason why you are not progressing the way you ought to. And they will still have that ghost be telling you that without them, you won't go far. Without them, you won't make it. And the moment you start to make it without them, most of them will say, it's not proud. It's not proud. It's not proud that he's making it. Okay, it's not proud that he's doing it. Are you the first to do it? Because you proved them wrong. Yes. Many of them will regret. Why? Because the moment you live their life, they will see extraordinary thing. Believe me, if you are still in that categories and people are still there telling you you can't do it without them, you will do it. Just find a way. I know it's hard because I have been there. When you are under someone or you are living with them, me and my friends encounter this. Yes, we know what we've gone through. When he was explaining this, I understand. When he was just explaining his own, he just like a cracking joke. When he was just telling me what they do used to tell him those days, it is the same thing. But the moment he find work, he starts to do work. He start to buy things. He rent his own apartment. He decides to go back to go and visit them. They were saying, how do you get money to buy that cloth? You can't even know that this cloth is still cost. How do you get money to maintain yourself like this? Because they were surprised the way he presents himself. They were surprised the way they don't see him. Because they never expect that he will come in that form. They never expect that he will do what we one day come with that dressing. He will not. They were surprised that one day him himself will do what we come to their place and be looking nice like that. That is why they were now. They were like asking him, how come did he is able? Or how come is it that he is able to do what to take care of himself? How come is it that he is able to buy all these expensive clothes? But he didn't tell them the secret. He didn't tell them that he is working. But so he come to a point where the woman visited the place he was working, and the woman was dumbfounded what he see. The woman was surprised because he met him working in that place. The guy said the woman was so ashamed of herself the moment he see him walking in that place. So what am I trying to say is this: they cut you off thinking that you can't make it, but they will soon regret why they do or why they cut you off. They will soon regret why they do or why they did so. They were thinking if they cut you off, that will off your life. That will make you not to progress, to expand, to do success. That will end your breakthrough. That will end your everything about you. That will limit you from progressing. Not knowing that God is just doing answering your prayer, your secret prayer. That many of them are liability towards you. Remain blessed.